I'll be back here the next time I want to buy something. Look at this fucker. Bitch ass fucker. He acted like a... He acted like a bitch thinking I stole it. Motherfucker. Fuck that motherfucker thinking I stealing shit. Yeah, fuck you, motherfucker.
They've talked about moving the estate tax down. If you remember, it's right now at about 11 million, and they're going to move it down in 2026 to 5.7. And then it's been bandied by Washington, D.C. that they might move it down all the way to 3 million. Well, you know, I've met a lot of different clients that have over $3 million, including houses and that type of thing. You know, it'd be nice to have some life insurance that can help pay off the estate tax, or that you could leave to your kids, you know, tax benefit to them. There's no taxes on it.
Shit, motherfucker.
On the death benefit.
Trying to accuse me of stealing. Motherfucker.
Long-term care, that there's components of some of these.
Bitch ass Gigi.
Outstanding. You can't do two of your activities of daily life. They'll allow you to actually take
Okay, Garmin.
money out of the policy.
Save video.
Death benefit.
Okay, guys, I've tried to edit it. There's a reason why I have my camera.
When I say we go to 8
My body cam, when people get stupid. I don't know if he would have got violent, but when I turned my camera on, yeah, then he fucking left me alone, motherfucker. You leave me alone. That's what I need. I need experiences like that. Because I don't have balls. I don't got balls. Hold on, let me shut this radio off before they get me for copyright. Yeah, because I don't get the experience. Cops don't pull me over. So here's a security guard assuming I stole, and I didn't. And he was gonna try to check me, but then he saw me turn on my camera, my body camera, and he and that was it. That was it. He gave up. It's like my sword, my body camera. It's like my sword that can help me to defeat all these principalities and everything that's against me, trying to keep me down. Oh, fuck, I gotta go to work now. I almost don't want to go to work. But I have to work. I must work. I got something big coming up tomorrow, guys. It's an interview. I'll actually be with Disorderly. I can't say too much because I'm not exactly sure it's going to when it's going to be published. But yeah, it's scheduled for tomorrow. An interview that I take pride in, that I kind of help to bring it about. So, you know, hopefully you guys tune in and see it over on Disorderly Product News. Which, in case you're like the one guy that doesn't know about that channel already. Okay? And make sure you subscribe to me. Subscribe, like, and comment. Okay, because I got some other tricks too that I'm going to try to eventually release. Okay, guys, so that was that happened March 14th. The incident that I'm with this Home Depot incident with this security guard that was shot in the head. This happened on the 25th. So this happened last Thursday. I've been in that Home Depot too. Okay, so it's my theory with these Home Depots that they hire a lot of cops. A lot of cops, I think, work these security jobs. And I don't think that these cops can differentiate if they're working as an officer or as if they're working as a security guard. I think too many, maybe not all. Definitely not the guy that wussed out when I turned my camera on. Was willing to do it, but I think too many of them are willing to throw hands, so to speak, when they're working a security guard, which I don't think that they can do. Okay, I'm pretty sure they can't. I used to work retail. My experience, unless it changed, was that once they step off the property, that it's done. I guess the store security can get you before you leave the store, but once you're in a parking lot, the best you can do is call the cops, and hopefully they get there before you before you leave the property. Okay, yeah, but I'm going to be filing some FOIAs. This guy's name was Kevin Lockett. Okay, so the first thing I did, I have some connections. I asked if he was a Chicago police officer. According to my connections, no. They said they do not believe that he was a Chicago police officer. If he was, he would have heard about it. Pretty sure that they would have been all sitting there at the hospital crying for him too, just like they were with the officer that was shot in the shoulder trying to get the guy. Okay, which is another concern. The city of Chicago is supposed to be broke. We're broke. They don't have no money, and then we're paying all these officers to stand around in the hospital when someone gets shot. If something happened to my job, my company's not going to pay for people to go to the hospital and sit there for me on the clock. They're welcome to do it at their own time. I'll stand corrected if all these officers are doing it. If they're off duty and they're just they're just there showing support, that's fine. But I don't know why we have to pay for all that. Okay, I'm just rambling on. I'm just gonna see what I can do. I want to show you a report. This is a report that I got courtesy of, I believe it's ABC News, and I want to thank ABC News for allowing me to grab the audio. Sometimes these companies don't let you grab the audio. There's a trick to do it. I got to figure that out. But here's the report I want to talk about with this Kevin Lockett. I'll be back.
Alan, tonight, Kevin Lockett's daughters tell us he is out of emergency surgery. This morning, doctors tried to remove the bullet from his head. His daughters say there are still fragments that are left in there. They have not been able to speak to him. And now tonight, we're seeing cell phone video of the very moments before that shooting happened. The struggle to stop a shoplifter outside of Brighton Park Home Depot was enough for a customer to pull out his cell phone.
I seen 4 guys on one guy. But when I seen them all on one guy, I knew it was a shoplifter because I deal with it every day.
His recording shows several men wrestling with another who's bent over a shopping cart trying to protect items police say he'd stolen.
They start backing off one by one. Each guy start backing off.
Except the store security guard. As the suspect breaks free, he quickly pulls out a gun. We've frozen the video just before he fires. The security guard collapses to the ground, bleeding. The suspect retrieves his shoe and runs off.
I thought either they were going to hold him till the police came or something like that. I was never expecting him to turn around and shoot him in the head.
That security guard is Kevin Lockett. The 55-year-old father of 3 children is alive, but barely.
They said he's responding to pain, but he's not able to open his eyes. He's not able to speak.
Lockett's daughters say their dad had worked at the Home Depot for 6 months while working to pursue dreams of helping others.
Because my dad, he is a great person. He's a great father.
The man who shot Kevin Lockett took off and next fired at a police officer who's since been released from the hospital.
Fired at the police again.
The suspect died in a shootout with police, but that's little comfort to Kevin Lockett's daughters as they wait to see if their dad will wake up again. Tonight, Lockett's daughters tell us their dad is always sure to say to them, "I love you," before he gets off the phone. Now tonight, they're hoping when they heard that from him yesterday.
So that's what I got so far. It's an interesting case. Here's my question, okay? Was Kevin Lockett a police officer in any municipality? I don't think he's CPD, Chicago Police, but you never know, okay? My other question is, was this man that was supposedly shoplifting, was he in fact shoplifting? Or is this a sad, tragic case? Okay, now you can argue all you want about how he should have just he shouldn't have done all that, but it's what it is. He already did it, and I guess there could be some reasoning to that. I tend to be more for self-preservation, okay, and I don't feel like if I didn't commit a crime, I'm not doing it. Okay, that might come back and bite me, but you never know. I got my cameras. I rely on my cameras. Yeah, I don't conceal carry, so that might change in the future. Who knows? Okay, so yeah, so the first question is Kevin Lockett, officer in any municipality. The second question, was the man that was supposedly shoplifting actually shoplifting? Okay, a secondary question would be these officers that went to the hospital for the one officer that got shot in the arm, shoulder, or whatever, right? Are we paying for that? Are the taxpayers paying for that? Because we're broke. You know, they're raising this fee, that fee. People got their stimulus money. So now when that happened, the parking people came around, issuing tickets again, right? So and we're supposedly broke. That money's federal money, by the way. That's not from the city. Okay, so that's what that is. But you know, I don't know how we're broke. If we're broke and paying all these police officers to be standing around when one of their brethren was shot. I get it. Thank goodness nobody, that at least no officer got killed. But I don't think we should be paying for that. That's just me. Okay, and I have family in law enforcement. I still feel that way. All right. So yeah, so like, subscribe, comment. I'm gonna come up with some more. I'll probably put some memes so that way you're not looking at this quad state cameras in the thing while I'm talking. And hopefully hopefully I'm gonna file some FOIAs. That's what I meant to say. I'm filing some FOIAs on this. I wanna see what the Kevin Lockett is, because the only Kevin Lockett I found, this Kevin Lockett, according to police reporters 55, the only Kevin Lockett that I found in my with my connections, I don't think he's a police officer, because he looked like he had a record for all kinds of stuff, particularly drug possession. All right, but we'll see. I'll have to see where that goes. I'm gonna contact the media department if there is such a thing for CPD and figure that out. All right. So again, like, subscribe, comment. I'll be back. Bye. Quad State Cameras signing off.